going on, guys? What's going on? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we are going to talk about Bitcoin. There's an expert who's predicting that Bitcoin is going to rise to a whopping $150,000. I wanted to talk to you about why he thinks that and why I believe that you want to have money in Bitcoin. And then also, I'm going to break down some other things going on in the markets that you may want to be aware of that will help you get prepared for the financial future. So get comfortable, buckle up a seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. This is theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I am your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about Black wealth, and we believe in Black wealth mastery, which is where we become the leading experts on earth when it comes to economics. I have a whole PhD in this stuff, and my goal is to talk to you as much as possible until you are very comfortable with stock market investing, real estate investing, entrepreneurship, cash flow, all kinds of stuff. If you want to reach out and have a cash flow conversation with me, I helped a student the other day generate an extra $300,000 a year in cash flow. I'm not making this up. I have a real PhD. I can't scam you. I can't pretend like I can't do this. This is actually proven by my track record. And you'd be amazed at what kind of money you might actually have sitting in your portfolio. So feel free to reach out to our support team at support@theblackbusinessschool.com. If you have a little bit of home equity or a little bit of a capital base, I think I can get you started in a way that will put you in a really good position. So feel free to email support@theblackbusinessschool.com. You can schedule a one-on-one consultation. All right. So anyway, hey, Iron L, how are you? All right. So here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is really, really, really on the move. Bitcoin is really high right now. It's about $73,000 or something like that. And this is a big deal because Bitcoin has been pretty low for a while. We had a crypto winter for a while, and now crypto winter is officially over. Well, there's a hedge fund manager who says that Bitcoin is expected to go up to $150,000 this year. This is just one opinion, but I wanted to share this opinion with you so you'll kind of know what's going on and what his reasoning is. So hedge fund manager Mark Yusko is predicting that Bitcoin will more than double this year to $150,000. He said that he told Fast Money that that investors should have at least 1 to 3% allocated to Bitcoin in their portfolios. So that's 1 to 3%. That doesn't mean put 20% of your money in Bitcoin. It doesn't mean to put all your money in Bitcoin. 1 to 3%. That's what he's saying. I've said 5 to 7%. But so he's a little more conservative than me, but his estimate is pretty powerful. And he says basically the law of large numbers comes in. He says that he thinks it can 10x. He thinks Bitcoin can 10x over the next decade. And so between now and the year 2034, you could literally 10x your investment, he believes, with some holding in Bitcoin. He believes that the Bitcoin halving, halving, is going to lead to a supply shock, which is a reduction in supply, which is going to lead to a major increase in the price. There are some Bitcoin ETFs out there. The big move happens post-halving. He says it starts to become more parabolic toward the end of the year, and historically about 9 months after the halving. So sometime toward Thanksgiving, Christmas, we see the peak price before the next bear market. So he believes that after Bitcoin hits 150,000, there's going to be potentially another crypto winter. So there'll be another period where the price will go down. There'll be another opportunity to buy if you are a big believer in Bitcoin. And so I would encourage you to pay some attention to what he is saying. Now, give me a yes if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Also, please hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'm going to share with you toward the end of this conversation some resources in terms of some stocks that I'm going to buy that can help your portfolio. And also, if you want to get started with investing and learning about the power of money, feel free to go to blackmoney101.com. There's a great curriculum there from the Black Business School. We have 162,000 students worldwide. We've helped millions of people buy their first share of stock. So feel free to go to blackmoney101.com. So here's a few things. Right now, a lot of experts are also predicting that the stock market's going to decline this year. Morningstar outlines a slowing GDP growth for 2024 due to consumers becoming more conservative and also the effects of interest rates playing out in various sectors like commercial real estate. Also, Finbold mentions that there are macroeconomic challenges coming, such as rising treasury yields, interest rates that have been higher for longer, and that the S&P may end up taking a little bit of a dip. So basically what a lot of experts are saying is that the economic storm could be coming. Morgan Stanley warns that the U.S. equity markets rally toward the end of 2023 has basically made stocks highly overvalued, that there's very little margin for error. So they're warning that estimates for 2024 corporate earnings may be too optimistic, which means that if you get disappointed just a little bit, you could see a collapse, you could see a decline, you could see a major drop. So effectively, I want you to get ready for the coming storm. I want you to just prepare for the fact that winter's coming, summertime, sunshine cannot last forever, and you really want to make sure you're ready for that. So what we're doing on April 1st, if you're listening to this recording before April 1st, we are going to do something called how to stormproof your portfolio. I'm going to give you 7 strategies to protect yourself from the coming market decline, should that occur. If you listen to this recording after the 1st, you can simply join us for Money in the Morning or email support@theblackbusinessschool.com. And I can get you a copy. The materials are yours for life. It's going to be an $89 training that I'm going to do one time on April 1st at 8 p.m. And I'm basically going to give you 7 techniques to stormproof and prepare your portfolio for the coming economic winter. So feel free to take a look at that. You can also get connected and get more information by texting the word morning to 87948. If you text morning to 87948, then you will be invited to tomorrow's Money in the Morning session. We do financial consciousness training every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. You can join live for free. And if you want all the recordings and it's not too expensive, you can get that at drboycedaily.com. So anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to chime in for a minute and let you all know what I was reading. So the summary is: number 1, Bitcoin is expected to take off. Number 2, the market is expected to have a little bit of a meltdown. Lastly, some other things going on. I saw PayPal has some major leadership changes, which they absolutely should, because PayPal is a terrible company. And I stopped doing business with PayPal for the most part in a lot of areas because they were so disorganized. Also, the Chicago Board of Options Exchange is doing, they're laying out something called CBOE Digital, which is becoming the first regulated crypto native combined exchange and clearinghouse that allows both spot and leverage derivatives trading on a single platform. So they can do spot derivatives and leverage derivatives. Interesting. The move represents significant development in the crypto space. So that's a big deal. So effectively, crypto is becoming more mainstream. This is something worth paying attention to. As this starts to happen, this is going to change the price of crypto. It's going to increase mainstream acceptance of crypto, which I believe is going to be a catalyst to the positive. Also, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, just launched a Mighty Oak debit card with acorns. Now, I don't know if this card is good or not, but I can tell you that the Robinhood Gold card is a very good card. I've went through a lot of reviews, and I'm actually going to get a Robinhood Gold card. And in fact, if you are in the Prime program, where we generate income by selling stock options and we pick the right stocks and manage our risk and reshape our portfolios, and I tell my students what I'm invested in, our students are literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month in this program. This is not a game. It's not a joke. I'm not making these things up. And so if you'd like to join us in Prime class, you can go to drboyceprime.com. We trade our options mostly on Robinhood because it's simple for me to teach, but we also lay out strategies that can apply to other platforms as well. So feel free to go to drboyceprime.com if you have, and it works especially well if you have a little bit of a capital base, maybe $40,000, $50,000 sitting around in a 401k or somewhere that you can borrow against that you aren't using. And you can actually use that to generate that little boost of income that will allow you to quit your job, et cetera, things like that. I have a lot of students that have quit their jobs. And again, I'm not some guy just running his mouth on the internet. I have a real PhD in this stuff. And if you're not sure, you can just talk to the students that are in the program. They will confirm that there's no hocus pocus. I don't do that type of stuff. So feel free to go to drboyceprime.com if you'd like to take a look at that. And I'm going to let you guys go. I will check back in a little bit later. And also tomorrow morning, we have our financial consciousness training. So if you'd like to join us for Money in the Morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, we do that every single morning because we want to wake up talking about our money every day, meditating on our money, meditating on our financial situation. And that's how you get ahead financially. So if you'd like to join us for Money in the Morning and see what it's all about, then just text the word morning to 87948. I'll send you an invitation and a lot of free stuff from the Black Business School. And I think you're really going to like it. So anyway, guys, have a great day. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit that thumbs up button on the way out, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Take care. Peace.